The light is the light now. Good morning, everyone. Uh, Welcome. All right. So, good morning, everyone. My name is Joshua Zagni. So today we're going to continue with optimizing visuals for SEO. This is more like an advanced guide from what we had the other day, right? Um, so I'm going to just wait for other people to join in so we can continue. All right. Okay, good. This is what I want and it's working. So this, nice one. Okay, great. Okay, so good morning. Today we're going to be adding uh, a little of practicals and also theory from what we had last week. So, for the people that are online, I know that you have been left behind a whole lot. So, I have figured out a way to be able to show you how to do the practical you also missed last last week, right? So, I just want everybody to be online before we can move on, before we can go on. So we're still gonna go over what we uh, practiced last week, right? Because this is more like an advance of what we did last week, and then yeah, we would do some little practicals along the line, and then I would give you some also few minutes to be able to do the practicals. Um, if you have done the assignment that I give, please kindly notify me in the comment section. I haven't seen anybody tag me on what do you call it in TikTok or any social media handle so that I'll be able to see or vet what you have done, right? So I would like to see what you have done. I was supposed to also display some of the work or some of the editing that you have done and also posted on your social media for other people to see and also learn from your growth, right? Then I also made a promise that for the person that is going to get the highest view on TikTok, I also had a gift for the person, more like a Valentine gift for the person, right? So, but then I haven't seen any tag, and this is like part of the assessment for me. So I would like you to be able to do that at least before the next practical, please. Make sure you tag me on what you have posted on TikTok. So here on TikTok, I'm going to also share. This is my TikTok handle, official underscore JSmart. This is my TikTok handle. So in case you are seeing it, let me copy it so that you'll be able to see it well. Please tag me and also tag Ideas by Cosmopolitan University on TikTok so that we will be able to follow your progress. We will be able to see what you have done and also be able to impute it as your assessment. You tag me, okay? So if you tag me, I would see it right here, right? I'll be able to see that you have tagged me somewhere, so I would see it. So these are this is like are the people that followed me. Uh, but I haven't seen any tag yet. So as you can see, there's no tag. Nobody tagged. If you want to tag, please, this is my social media handle. Tag me here. Do well to also follow me, and then also tag uh, Ideas by Cosmopolitan University so that ideas can be able to see the work that you have done so far, and I can also access what you have done so far. But for now, this is like what we have. I can't see any tag here. I can't see any tag here. So yeah. So back to our class. I want us to have at least about 10 people before we continue this class. I don't want us to be left behind. So how many people have done the assignments? Hi, Hassanado. How many people have done this the assignment? And then how many people understood the assignment? Yeah. Okay, so it was more of the hashtag. Oh my god. Okay, sorry about that mix up. If you can just edit and just to tag is just to tag at official Gmount. I think this was like a mixed up. But no problem. I will also be able to access it with the hashtag, which I'm going to check now. Okay. So for me to check that, I will have to do more like a hashtag Zagni. Also hashtag ideas. So let's see what will come up. Uh, so these are what I'm seeing on the hashtag. I can't see any anything. So please, you can just go back, edit it, and then just tag, do the tagging, tag as what do you call? Okay, so I would like you. That's why I said I would like you to tag. So if you tag me, I will be able to see what you have done. I now know where the problem is from, so that we will be able to correct the problem to see. So if you made an hashtag, I'm talking to Tech Hub. Okay, so if you're talking about hashtags, you have a class here. Okay. So if you're talking about hashtag, I would like to see the hashtag that you have done, and then to see how we'll be able to help you optimize it to also get followers, right? So you said I did post a video using the hashtag as instructed, but unfortunately it didn't get any likes. I'm not very active on TikTok and I don't know much about it after all the effort I put in creating that. So, like I said, the hashtag you're going to use is not my hashtag or the idea hashtag. You're supposed to source for hashtag like from what is trending. So I'm going to show you an example of what I said because I found a way to put my TikTok here so that all of you can also see, right? So when you come to TikTok, this is TikTok for my system for desktop. So it's not like the normal TikTok on your phone. So when you come to TikTok, you can go to search, right? You come to search. So when you come to search, you're going to see things that are trending at the moment. You can see what is trending. You will see that Sori, as I open it, this is like a video of Sori trending. This Sori is trending. Oh my God, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You can see that Sori is trending. You can see that Two Face is trending, which everybody knows. You can see that Sori trending, Illuminati ritual trending. All of these things are like, trending. Police versus Lamborghini trending. So how to get yourself optimized is by you know getting all these trends and then putting them as a hashtag on your own post. That's because people that are going to view what happened to Sori are likely going to view your post. People that want to view what happens to Face the Dibia are likely also going to view whatever you have posted, right? So this is the reason why we see we optimize with like hashtags and all of that. So it's not just about tagging Zagme or ideas, about getting tags from trending videos and things that are happening and then putting them on your what do you call it, on your video, right? So yes, please do that so that I'll be able to see the videos. I really would love to see the videos that you have made, right? And then we'll go ahead from there. So now, this is more like what we have done last week, but I'll have to like go over it again for people that do not understand, right? And then people that are really finding it difficult to navigate what I said earlier, and then for people that were not in class also. So in this presentation, we dive into advanced strategy for optimizing visuals to enhance your search engine ranking and attract more users, right? So search engine, just that's like basically what we're doing here to make sure you know how to attract more users or more viewers or more users to your social media or to your to your handles. So we'll explore the best practices for image optimization, leveraging on alt text effectively and creating engaging visual content. So just like we did last week, we tried to create engaging visuals, that resonate with your audience audience. So like I said, if you want to create any visual, if you want to create a visual, make sure that what you're creating uh, aligns with your audience. That's number one. Aligns with your goal, aligns with your brand, right? And I made mention of a lot of content creators that are out there. Made mention of Sabinus. That if you see Sabinus from afar, you know that this is Sabinus because he's always wearing blue and a black trouser. So even without mentioning Sabino's name, if I see, oh, there is one content creator that always like wearing a blue shirt and a tie and black trouser, a lot of people will know that I'm talking about Sabino. Now that's branding, right? That's how you effectively brand yourself and create content that aligns with your goal. So there are like other content creators out there that have also optimized themselves and their content for more visuals. So the next one is understanding the image search intent. So how can you understand how people can search your image? Good morning, Jennifer. Okay, so how can you understand how understanding the image search intent, right? So user intent, understand search intent is key. As a user searching for information, inspiration, or a product, knowing this help you tailor your visuals to their needs. So example, receipt search. A user search for a receipt might be looking for a visual appealing dish or recipe, sorry, may be looking for visual appealing dish or specific ingredient. Your image should reflect this. So now, if a user is trying to look for a recipe for any dish, right? The user should be able to the users when a user come across your page, he should be able to know that, oh, this particular image depicts or is representing a recipe for cooking. So for example, now you can't be a cook and then on your page or on your portfolio, what you are putting is a dance video, or you see, oh, how to cook, and then you're putting an image of somebody who is dancing. No, what you do is you put an image of a cook, or maybe food or something that represents food, right? Good morning, Chiguzi Esther. That reflects your brand. Any image that you're trying to put on your page should be able to reflect what you are doing, right? So, i- optimizing image for technical SEO, right, is number one, the file size and format. So use optimized image format like WebP for better compression without sacrificing quality. Reduce file size for faster loading items. So there is a way. Okay, so there's a way you would upload an image that is like really, really heavy on maybe your website, and then maybe when somebody clicks on your website before the image loads, it takes like a very long time. So you can use WebP to compress your images, and then your images will not reduce quality, and then you can upload them, right? So it's more like trying to post on WhatsApp. You know the way WhatsApp is. It reduces quality of images, right? So you can reduce the quality of your image, and then sorry, you can reduce the size of your image without losing the quality, and then it will still be good, right? So by using WebP, then file name optimization, use descriptive file names that include relevant keywords. So like I said, okay, I put several times when mentioning the hashtag giving but no views. So I don't feel like you understand what I said, right? So the hashtag I gave you was my hashtag and the ideas hashtag. Now those hashtag, the reason why I gave you the hashtag is so that you will be able to tag us, and then we'll be able to see your image or whatever you have posted. The hashtag is supposed to generate for your content is not my name or the idea's name. I told you how to go about generating um, hashtags already by getting trending topics that are happening and then putting them on your video so that you can generate views, which I have given examples of that already. So let me finish, then I would when we come for, because I'm going to do a little of practicals today, right? So I will be able to understand what I'm actually talking about like properly. So using descriptive file name that includes relevant keyword. Now if you are posting online, use relevant keyword. It will help people to search for your product. Like for example, now let's say you're a cook, right? So under your post, what you're supposed to put as an hashtag is supposed to be recipe, hash cooking, hash maybe best food in the world, hash just keyword of something that people will be looking for. Hashtag case sensitive or it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter, right? But if you are a cook and you want people that are interested in cooking to come to your page, then it means that the hashtag you're going to be using are going to be anything that has to do with cooking, recipe, cooking, delicious food, delicious meal, how to make banga soup, hashtag how to make banga soup, hashtag how to make rice, hashtag how to make this and that and that. So that's like the relevant keywords that you'll be using as your hashtag. So that people that will be searching for how to make food or how to make this, when they search for it, yours will be among the search engine that people are trying to search for. So it's still the same thing I'm trying to explain here, right? Helping search engines understand the image content. This improves discoverability. So when you use keywords, for example, if I'm a tech person and I post a picture that I have a tech event and I want people to see it, what I'm going to do is after putting up my write up, I'll write tech, Nigerian tech event, tech, young tech, tech, everything that has to do with technology, tech in Nigeria, tech in this and that. That's what is going to be your hashtag. Then you're going to put hashtag on the date of your event also. So that way, people that are into tech, those are the people that you're going to be that are going to be engaging on your content, or that those are the set of people that you're going to be attracting on your content. Yeah. So image dimension. So ensure that your image are sized properly for intended use to prevent distortion or unnecessary loading or large files. So if your image is for TikTok, make sure that the image size is for TikTok thumbnail. If your image is for YouTube, make sure that your image size is for YouTube. So there's a way you convert it using what we call Canva. We've done Canva before, right? So in Canva, you can convert images to any size you want them to help you convert them to, which is you can literally convert image from TikTok to Instagram to YouTube to to LinkedIn, any size. So that you won't take the image size of image you're supposed to post on TikTok and then post it on YouTube, and then use the one you're supposed to post on YouTube and post it on TikTok. So knowing the size and dimension of the image you're posting also really, really matters a lot. Yep. So now we are also going to understand the power of alt text. This is like really, really very important, right? Alt text, this is like very, very important. So describe image content. Alt text provide a textual description of your image, allowing search engine and screen readers to understand the content. So let's say you post a picture describing that um, food is ready at so and so place. So you know that there's no way you'll be able to put like all the information on your page or on the post. So the the side where you have to do like write-ups and all that, that's where you now be able to do your writings, and then make sure that you give all the details and all the other information that are really, really important and that are needed under your description. So whatever description you give would give the person that is looking at your post uh, a proper understanding of whatever you are posting as a content, right? So keyword optimization, incorporate relevant keyword but avoid keywords stuffing. So like I said, now the goal is to be descriptive and helpful, not manipulative, right? So um, just like I said, if you're a cook, make sure you stick to the keywords that or the hashtag that has to do with cooking, right? That has to do with cooking. So that the people that will be coming to your page are actually people that want to learn how to cook, people that want to learn how to, or people that want to buy food, or people that are interested in learning new recipes and all of that. So the one I mentioned earlier is maybe if you just want to get people to follow you, right? Or to get like new followers. Manipulative, that's like the manipulative side, which is when you just come, go on TikTok, go on what's the name again? X, which is formerly known as Twitter. When you go there, you will see a lot of trending topics, trending words, and all of that. So you can copy all of that and then put it under your content. And trust me, you're going to get followers, you're going to get views. Even if you don't get followers, you're going to get people to view your content and people to see. But then people are searching for maybe two face, and then they go into your page and they see food. It's not relevant to them, right? But if it can attract them to your page and also make them want to stay on your page. It doesn't work all the time, but it's also like a good strategy of getting people to come to your page and see what you're posting. But the relevant keyword are making sure that your hashtag are based on whatever you're doing. So if I'm putting a post of Cosmopolitan University out there, so the relevant keywords I'm going to be using is Cosmopolitan University. I'm going to be using admission is on hash admission is ongoing, hash the school is open, hash whatever that has to do with school, right? So that if people are looking for a school to go to and they maybe do a search type of Cosmopolitan University, or maybe search for universities in Abuja, Cosmopolitan University will be part of those search that that person is doing. So why do you think that if you maybe go on TikTok and you make a search of something that happens, and then you'll be seeing like a lot of people popping up on your, that's because they use the hashtag, right? So for example, let me go back to TikTok now, right? So I'm going to search for Sowore, or maybe let's say Two Face, because Two Face is trending now, right? You can see that Two Face here is trending. You can see the what is it called? I don't know if you can see my mouse. You see that it's trending and it's going up, which means a lot of people are viewing Two Face apology to Annie. So if I click on this now, Two Face apology to Annie, you're going to see a lot of people putting the hashtag. So see this hashtag under it, you see Annie Two Face. So this thing alone gets this guy views. You see Anibia Two Face. Are you seeing? So people will be using this what is it called, hashtags now to get a lot of followers, a lot of trends. Even what does not concern Two Face Idibia, you see people posting and then they are tagging Two Face Idibia on it. See, as you can see, so this is what I'm talking about, hashtag. So now, you as a content creator, if you create a content at the moment now that Two Face is trending, and then you do a hashtag of Two Face on your post, trust me, when I search, just like I did here, when I did this search here, when I search for Two Face, trust me, your post is going to come up in one of these posts, and then I would likely want to view what you posted, right? So this is what I was talking about. So when you're trying to get keywords or trending things that are happening, right? So accessibility is the third one. Alt text is crucial for accessibility, allowing visually impaired users to understand your image. So, like I said, for people that don't see, like I made an example of people, one of my friend that has like visual issues, right? He can't really see. He can't even see totally. But then when you put on text on your visuals, like on your images, they are able to read it, they're able to understand whatsoever you post. I tell you that this guy chats with me on WhatsApp like normal human being that sees, right? I'll send the text, I will send him stuff, and then he replies me. And sometimes I feel like somebody is replying him, but no, he actually replies me, right? So if you are putting up, give me a minute, please. So if you are putting up what is it called, a post, make sure that you are also writing text in your description describing what your post is all about, so that when people are searching, they will search and they will see your post and they will also understand what you're posting, right? So the power of alt text, that's what we're going to do now. Power of alt text. Describe image content. So text basically describes your image content. Alt text provide textual description of the image, allowing search engine and screen readers to understand its content. So if I'm posting about somebody that cooks, maybe a picture, so I have to like write a text in the description to make the people that are seeing that post to understand what the text is all about. Even though you can put up a text and then some people will still understand, but writing your description and then giving like an elaborate description of your image is really going to help a lot. Then the second one is keyword optimization. Incorporate relevant keywords but avoid keyword. Okay, we've done this already. So now the third the part that we're entering now is creating engaging visual content, which we have done the other time, right? Creating engaging visual content. So high quality image. We've said this before. If you are posting anything, make sure whatever you are posting is of high quality, like really, really high quality image, right? So I'm gonna come here and then I'm going to click on Cosmo Cosmo underscore sorry Cosmo underscore uh, university. Okay, so this is Cosmopolitan Instagram handle. I'm hoping that I should be able to see. Okay, so that's good, right? So this is Cosmopolitan University Instagram handle. This is the handle. So I'm going to show you something now. This post was made yesterday. As you can see, it has about 30 people liking it already. So I'm going to show you the keywords I used for this, right? So if you can see the image here, you see that the image are really, really clear. The images are really good. Uh, Whatever is posted here, it's bold and people can see it clearly. Now, this now I've posted this. I said the governor of Jigawa State, MTN, OP, and NIDA received an award at the Next Big Thing event organized by Digital Oxygen and Cosmopolitan University. Now, this doesn't really give a lot of insight on what really happened on this particular day, right? But then, if you come to this side where we see you should write a description, you see that they said the next big team event hosted by User Encouraging University celebrated exceptional contribution. So this side is giving a more detailed explanation of this picture, right? So under this picture, you can see that this is posted about 1 day ago. So under it, these are the keywords that I was talking about here. This part that I'm highlighting now are the keywords. So what's the keyword for this event? The next big thing is a name. So hashtag next big thing, hashtag digital innovation, hashtag Jigawa State, hashtag MTN, hashtag NIDA, hashtag tech award, hashtag. So everything that has to do with this is being hashtag connectivity for all, right? So when people now look for maybe tech leadership, if you search for tech leadership now on Instagram, this picture is going to be part of the picture that is going to pop up. If you search for future of technology now on Instagram, this picture is going to pop up. If you start for think tech innovation, like each of these hashtags that you search for are going to, if you search for it on Instagram, this picture is going to pop up. That's because there's a hashtag for all of these things that we have mentioned. So I don't know if you're understanding this class this morning. But this is what I am trying to tell you, right? So you can see that this is another one, which I'm going to say. This is welcome back to campus, and then this and this and that, right? So if you now see, you now come down here and give a better description of what you mean by welcome back to campus. And then when you do that, you make sure you give an hashtag. You can see the hashtag is welcome back to campus, Cosmopolitan University Abuja, campus life, new beginnings too. For each one of these hashtag that you see here, if anybody search for each one of these hashtag online, this picture is going to pop up. So this is what we mean by search engine optimization, so that people will be able to view or see whatever it is that you are uh, trying to view. So you can see most of the pictures have about 1,000 like 2,000, 2,000. You can see this one here has about 7,000 views. Now, one of the reasons why it has about 7,000 views, why is because the visual is really, really clear. You can see how clear it is. You can see how really nice it looks. It has captions on it, right? And then here you see that the body under the description, you see that it is well described. Students express their gratitude and all of that. And then under this, you can see the keywords I used. New beginning, welcome to campus, student life, So for anybody that would search for anything, any keyword here or any hashtag here, they will see this video. If you search for chase your dream, this video will pop up in any search that you search as chase your dream. You get me? So this is the importance of hashtags. That's why it's very important that you use hashtag on all of your events. So you don't just all of your posts. So you don't just see because I said use Zagni and idea, it means that you're going to get views. No, you use a lot of hashtag, leverage on like really good hashtags so that anybody that posts would they would what is it called see your anybody that checked for anything that has to do with that will see your content, right? So this is what we're talking about. So another boost that went really viral on TikTok is one of the posts we did on for Cosmopolitan University. So Cosmopolitan University. You can see that I've not even finished typing Cosmopolitan University. It just popped up. I'm not following this page really. I see. So this is like the relevance of the search engine optimization that we're talking about. So when people, if before people would even finish typing your name, uh, Google or whatever it is that they use, the analytic will pop out your school. You can see that Cosmopolitan UK is even under Cosmopolitan University Abuja, which means our optimization of what we call is really good. So I'm going to click into Cosmopolitan University. You can see that already in the space of just how many weeks, we have 17.5K likes, we have 1,000 followers, and we are not following even one single person. Can you imagine that? We're not following anybody, but we have about 1,000 followers and we have 17.5 K likes, which is really good. So on this post, you see that we have 68.4 thousand views. 68.4 thousand views. Now, why? How did we get this? How did we come about this? Now, I will play the video so that you see it. You can see how clear the video is. You can see how really nice it is, and all of that, right? I don't know if. Oh, sorry. So you see how this video is. You see how they leverage on like a lot of. In the very, this is just this video is not even up to. This is the 20. This is the 25 seconds video, not even up to 30 seconds video. Not, don't worry, I'm going to show you how to. We have a lot of time today, so I'm going to show you how we can do that. Right? Give me a minute. Yeah, I'm in class. Yes. Okay, so sorry, I'm back. Um, you can see how clean the video is. You can see how the edit is. I actually made this video myself. Like most of the videos we post, actually, I'm the one who makes them, right? So you can see that the posting now gives a what I put here is more of the the description. Apply today and become part of this and this. Now look at the what is it called I use, the hashtag I use. The hashtag I use university library. So if anybody in the whole world should search for university library, this video is going to come out. I mean the whole world. E-library, this video will come up. Free books, if you search for free books online, this video will pop up. Digital library, this video will pop up. Cosmopolitan University, online learning, if you search for online learning, this video will pop up. So this is the reason why you see that hashtags are like really important. You can see that we have, like I said, we have about 60 something thousand what is it called. Same with this video I posted on Instagram. You can see we have 94,000. The search engine optimization that we didn't do no sponsored ad. We didn't pay anybody to do a sponsored ad for us on this. Now look, can you see? Can you see this? and then we have about 100 and something thousand views. So using search engine optimization, using hashtag is like really, really very important. This one is also a post that we made about a day ago, which is it has 300 and something views. Just are like literally just pictures and not even videos. So when you are posting, make sure that your video or your pictures are really, really clear. Make sure that it's really, really good for people to when people come up on your page, they wouldn't want to leave your page, right? You can see. So you make sure your page looks as good as this, and then also use relevant hashtags. You can see hashtags here, global partners, and whatever it is. So this is like the example of what I was trying to tell you here. So use high quality image, use high quality videos, use make sure everything is really, really just clear that people, when people see it, is appealing to their eyes. So visual hierarchy, guide users attention by using design element like colors, contrast, and composition to highlight key information, right? So I'm going to give you an example of this one that we just said. Contrast, composition to highlight key information. This is more like maybe for a photo if you want to post a picture, right? So let me look for a post here, a particular post that has that. Now, okay, for example, this picture now, right? So we used this white background to highlight this because these are like the key informations. So whenever you're trying to make a content, make sure the key information on the pictures are showing. The first thing you see on this page when you come is follow these steps to apply, and then you see how the process is to actually apply for school, right? You can see here, welcome back. You can see the highlights on all of these, what is it called? You can see these highlights and inspiring day at Stanford Medicals. You can see all of this. So these are like really, really good. Put highlights so that when people come to see what you've posted, they will know what you're posting about, and then make sure you write a description of whatever you're posting about, which is like really, really very important. Okay, so yes, applicable to LinkedIn, applicable to all social media. What do you call that? You can use hashtag on it. So on LinkedIn, people search. In fact, LinkedIn is one of the platform that you should be able to use leverage on hashtags on, right? So that people will be able to see your content. So evoke emotions. So choose image that evoke specific emotion and connect with your audience on a deeper level. So you can see the picture by this side, right? It's lively, everybody's happy, everybody's like really. So when you check and see the picture, there's a way what you see affects your mood, right? There's a way if you see something appealing, something really nice, you just even if you're sad, you just tend to like smile. So whenever you're posting something, make sure you're posting something that lightens people's hearts, that lighten people, that will make people want to look at what you're posting and also continue to read the remaining story. Like it's very, very important. Okay, okay. So up to the next one. Visual content format is what we're going to be doing now. So if you're going to be staying here till the end of this class today, I'm going to be teaching you how to edit on CapCut. I've already found a way to do that. So, and our CapCut is ready. And we'll be teaching you how to do this edit on CapCut. So it's not going to be something so elaborate, but at least something that you should be able to, after you've learned the beginning, you should be able to also uh, push forward to learn more on editing, right? So infographs, which we've done infograph like a lot of times. I can't. In fact, infograph is like really, really very important for the social media handles. It's just too important. So like this post now that we need here, where are you? Okay, I think it's like at the top. So this is an example of an infograph. You can see the information here. instead of typing a whole lot or trying to write a whole lot, follow these few steps to apply. This is an infographic. This is giving you information on how to apply. One, two, three. Very easy step. And then if you follow this guideline, you'll be able to apply seamlessly without what was it called? No trouble. No trouble. This is also an example of another infograph. Select a program to choose from any of our programs, right? Then these are all the programs that we have in the school. And then here we'll see apply for a degree and then gain admission. Log in, track your admission, and then download your admission letter. So you see how it works. This is very, very good. Infographics are good for every business. In fact, wherever your kind of business is, whatever business you're into, infographic is like very, very important. So infograph present complex data in visual, appealing, and easily digestible formats. So infograph can break down data that you're trying to maybe tell people or process into like really, really nice and easily understandable format. So for videos are engaging and can effectively explain concepts, showcase products, and tell stories. So for the this one that I said, I can give you this example of most of this video that were posted. So this guy here is talking about the drone club that we have. So you can see he's talking about drone in a very short way. He has given you guys just in this video is not even up to 20 seconds. So in 20 seconds, he has already explained what the drone club means in the university, how the drone clubs work, and then how you can also apply for the drone club. You see how like really nice visuals are. In fact, visuals are better than what is it called? Photos. This one here explains the 3D designs that we have, 3D printing what we have. So instead of me explaining to you that, oh, we have a 3D printer, we have a this and that, I can easily just show you the video and then you see it for yourself and then you can be able to gain more knowledge or understand what I'm trying to sell or what I'm trying to do, right? So interactive elements is number three. So interactive elements such as quiz, poll, 360-degree views can increase user engagement and provide a more immersive experience. So like we do on our page, most times that's like the Cosmopolitan page. What we do is not quiz, what we do is ask questions. Questions like, what was your experience applying for when you were applying for Cosmopolitan University? You see, like a lot of people are giving comments. Oh, it was nice. Oh, it was bad. Oh, this person did this. This person. So we get to understand how they feel about applying into the university or getting that on how they feel, right? But then it gives the platform engagement. You see that people are engaging, people are trying to interact, people are trying to explain or what was it called? Express themselves, right? So whenever you now post online, you see that people are now engaging and commenting, right? So you can decide to give a quiz on your page. You can decide to do a poll. You can decide to do like a 360-degree views of your page or whatever you have to offer, increasing your engagement and provide more intensive views. Okay, so do you guys use phones for shooting your videos in Cosmopolitan University? Yes. For all the videos that you can see here, everything that you see here, we use this one. We use the Samsung phone. No, this wasn't a Samsung. This was a Google Pixel phone that we used to shoot this. That was a Google Pixel. This one was an iPhone. We use an iPhone to shoot this. We use an iPhone to shoot this. And in fact, most of the videos you would come across on our page are actually being shot by using, phones. Mhm. So these are like phone, what do you call? phone used phone visual. Yeah. So leveraging visual content for social media, and guess what? All the content you will see on the page are being created by using a phone, either an iPhone or a Google Pixel phone. These are the two phones that they use for creating content here. And then Canva and also CapCut. For everything you see on that page, these are like the three tools we use: the phone, Canva, and CapCut. There's nothing else that we use. And trust me, we don't really do leverage more on sponsored ad, but then we have really, really engaging people that are engaging what we call content that are being engaged on like almost all the time. So visual storytelling, right? So use visual to tell captivating story that resonates with your audience and leave a lasting impression. So I will still have to come back to this, right? This is a visual that tells a story, that is telling a story. This is a 21 seconds video that is telling like a lot of stories, right, about the Dream Club, right? So make sure that wherever you are posting is literally telling a story. This one, this is literally telling a story that, oh, these people came to Cosmopolitan University and they were being searched. You can see drinks, you can see them talking, and then trying to liaise or what we could engage in our school activities and all of that. So you can see it tells like real stories. It tells, it speaks about the school. This is another one. So you can see this is telling a story, telling people that we have these courses, and then telling people why they also love Cosmopolitan University. It is it's a tech school basically. Yeah. So back to what we were saying here. Use visuals to tell captivating stories. So you can see that this visual is telling a captivating story about Cosmopolitan University. So you can leverage on all of this also for your own brand, and then try to tell stories, try to make visual of what you're selling, try to make visual of brand. Even if it's not your brand, I mean other people's brand that you will be managing as a content creator or all of that, so you can be able to do all of this easily. So social media optimization, which is what we are currently doing. So social media optimization, optimizing image for different social media platforms to ensure they appear correctly and capture attention. So it's the same thing I said, like you can use Canva. So maybe if you're trying to post, make sure you don't post picture that's supposed to be for Instagram or YouTube. It will not fit in. Make sure you're not putting picture you're supposed to post on Instagram for Facebook. It will not fit in. Only if they are reels, because Instagram reel and then Facebook reel are like the same thumbnail and all of that. Also for TikTok and other social media platform. So for, let's say for example, I'm going to open Canva. So I'm going to show you the different thumbnails you can also use for this social media. So if you're creating a design on Canva, if you're creating a design on Canva, you see that it brings out different thumbnails for you to use. You can see if maybe you're trying to create a course, document, maybe you're trying to document, maybe you're trying to do a presentation. This one is for Instagram. This one is for portrait pictures and all of that. You can see they have like different thumbnails for whatever you want to do. So for social media, you see that Instagram is 4.5. YouTube, this is 128 times 270 pixel for YouTube. Instagram story also have its own size. It's not the same with the Instagram post. And then Facebook post, WhatsApp status, like all of these things, they have their own like different posts that you can use. So that whenever you are posting, right, they come out well and then they sit well. It's not like maybe you are posting and then you post and it's too small or it's too big, right? So that's another thing that you should try to consider. That's another thing you should try to consider. So, going back to this, optimize your image for different social media platforms to ensure they appear correctly and are captured and capture our attentions, right? Then hashtag and caption is another thing. Use relevant hashtag and engaging caption to reach a wider audience and increase visibility. I've explained this and I'll keep explaining this time without like countless times. I'm going to be explaining all of these things, right? So make sure that whatever you're posting, this is 200621 views, right? Make sure that whatever you're posting, you're using like relevant caption. So for this one, you can see that new beginning, welcome to Cosmopolitan. Make sure you use caption. It's really very important for you to use caption in whatever it is that you are trying to do. Like it makes you get more views, more people to come into your page, more people to want to see what you are trying to offer. So now this comes to maybe the end of this section before I will teach you how to use CapCut, right? So key takeaway and next step, understand the intent, that's number one. So understand the intent, that's like the reason why you are posting. What's the reason why you are posting? Make people also understand the intent why you are posting. So posting it by creating good visual content, also by leveraging on the description, make sure you describe it, and then make sure you use hashtag, technical optimization, engaging content, social media strategy, and all of that. So remember, optimizing visual for SEO is an ongoing process, still up to date. Yeah, so it is actually an ongoing process. So make sure you are staying up to date on it. So for before, if you want your what is it called to really go viral, you don't need to maybe do like hashtag. But now hashtag is what is trending, which means if you want to get your post viral, make sure you use relevant hashtag. Best practice and continuously analyze your results to refine your approach. So for me, it's been a while I posted on TikTok. It's been a while I posted on TikTok. So I like to check my activity. It means it's been a while I posted, so I like to check my activities to see how my contents are going. So what I would do is where are you? Okay, so I have someone who has mentioned me on her post about 45 minutes ago. So I would like us to view together to see what she has done. Okay, okay. So all of you are seeing this, right? And then you can see what she has posted. So this is what she sells. This is what she do. Fossil uh, Texas, I think that's what it means. So she tagged me, and then she only tagged ideas. She tagged Zagni, and she tagged police officer. So you now think about this thing. How many people search for Zagni online? How many people search for police officer online, right? So for people that are going to be interested in textile, if they search for this, if they search for textile, are they going to see her post or not? Please let me know in the comment section. For people that are interested in this material that she posted right now, if I'm searching for materials, do you think I'm going to see this video or not? So I'd like you online to answer this question for me, please. Okay, so I'm waiting. So right, I'm not going to, if I'm looking for textiles and I do a search online, I'm not going to see this video. I'm not going to see this video. Do you know why? Because there is no relevant keywords. So this video itself, like this now, is supposed to carry hashtags on materials, hashtags on I don't know what this is, but material, hashtag on tailoring, hashtag on what's the name again? Me plain textiles. That's like the hashtag that you're supposed to be putting on this so that people that are searching for your products here will be able to see it. Now I'm going to show you how you can do this, how you can get relevant hashtags now. I'm going to show you how you can get relevant hashtag. How you can get it's not like you might not see it, you will not see it, you will not see it because so now how can you get relevant hashtag to post to add to this post now? So there's what we call chat gpt, right? This is chat gpt. If you can see, you can write it on your notes. Chat gpt, you enter chat gpt. This is how you can also get relevant hashtags. So I'm going to try ChatGPT now. So I'm going to tell ChatGPT to give me hashtags on clothing line, materials, and all of that. So give me hashtags. Don't worry, ChatGPT understand hashtags on clothing, materials, and brands. Let's say brands. So this is what's going to come up. Cotton fabric, hash silk style. You can see all this. You can see them. Clothings. Are you seeing hashtags? So the only thing you will do or you have to do now is to just copy. So you can copy this hashtag. You click on copy, and then you go to whatever you are posting after you've posted, and then you paste it under this your post that you just made now. So use ChatGPT, generate hashtags, and then post it under this post. And then I'll check this post again in maybe tomorrow. I'll come back to check this post to see how many views you've gotten. Trust me, if you do this, I assure you that you're going to get at least nothing less than 200 views on this your post, right? So that's it. And you might also likely get people that will follow your page because of what you are selling, right? So for those that are not following me on TikTok, please, this is my social media handle, official G Smart, Zagni, official G Smart. You see my picture. Follow me on TikTok so that I'll be able to see whatever you are posting online, right? So relevant, just like we say, relevant hashtags. You can see this picture I posted on myself, more like a video. They say fine, they say baggy men no fine, right? So I now say baggy bloodline. You can see the hashtag I use: baggy culture, baggy Abuja, baggy going global. These are like hashtag that resonates with baggy. So whoever search for anything that has to do with baggy my video will appear. Baji culture, my video applied. Baji going Google, my video applied. That was how I was able to get 303 likes, 33 comments, 11 save, and then I have about 24,000 people that viewed my story. So now let's see how many people followed me because of this video. There's a way you can check it, so you can view your analytics. They might not be much, but it is something because of the hashtag that we used. So I had 24,000 views. So new followers, you can see new followers here. New followers, I had at least 17 followers from this video that I posted. I seen 17 followers just because of the hashtag and all of these that I used, right? So this can help you generate followers. Hashtag can help you get more views. Like hashtag is really important in whatever you are, trying to do. So we are done with this for now. So I'm going to teach you how to create a video, simple video using CapCut. So that's what we're going to dive into right now. This is 10 o'clock. At least by 10:30, we should be done with this, right? Okay. So this is a video that I have made, but I'm going to cancel it so that I can start afresh. So this is CapCut for so I'm going to close it. CapCut for what was it called? This is CapCut for laptop or for system. So this is how it is on system. But then if you open CapCut on your phone, it's also going to show you something like this. You'll see create project. So if you're on your CapCut now, please kindly indicate that you are on your CapCut now so that we can continue this class. Please try to open your TikTok accounts. So this thing I'm saying doesn't just stick to just TikTok. It applies to Instagram. It applies to Facebook. It applies to all other social media network. But I am just using TikTok as an example, right? All of this thing that I'm telling you doesn't just apply to TikTok. It applies to every other social media that you are using. It doesn't just apply to TikTok. So if you don't have a TikTok, it's fine. You can use Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram account, it's fine. You can use Facebook to apply this thing that I am currently teaching you. So if you check on my what do you call on my CapCut, you see these videos that I showed you on Instagram that I told you that I created. See, you can see them. See all of these videos that I posted that you can see on the Instagram page. I was the one who created them. I was the one who gave it to the social media handler to also post them, right? So, and all of that. So we're going to create a new project. So create. So when you create new projects, you see a place where it will tell you to import images, right? So you import on your phone, you import. So these are the videos that I would want to use to create my stunning videos. So I'm going to just click on the videos that I want to use and then I will open them. So I just opened the videos. So now what I will do is to check on which video is more relevant to what I want to do at the moment. So I'll click on this.
Sometimes you shift the system, but you lose continuity because it's a continuous thing. Yeah. All right, let's.
So you can see. You can see it's just like a lot of noise. So I just want to add up all these videos together. You can see them. Then I'll put them on the timeline. So if you import your videos on your phone, this is how it's going to show you. It will show you that it has imported like this on your timeline. So this is the face. So here we have media, here we have audio, here we have the text. It's still the same thing that is going to show you on your phone. Stickers, we have effects, we have transition, we have filter, we have what is it called? Adjustments, right? So adjustment is if you want to adjust the lightning, if you want to adjust how bright you want your videos to look like, if you want to adjust how just to edit your video in a way that you want it to come out like really fine, which we are also going to do on this video. Now, if you check this video, there is like a lot of noise.
But we lose continuity because it's a continuous thing. Yeah. All right, let's return the system.
So there's like a lot of noise in this video. We are shooting a video for the Film Academy that we have in Cosmopolitan. So this is Film Academy, a diploma in film making in Cosmopolitan. Okay, so if you don't have space, you would have to delete some stuff just to be able to install it. Right? Sorry, I'm dehydrated. All right, so here we have the CapCut. So what I'm going to do now is to do it with all the voices. So by this side, I don't know if you can see it. By this side here, you see here, if I click on it, that means I've muted the volume. Which means if I play this thing like this, you won't be able to hear the, what we call, you won't be able to hear anything. So what I'm going to do is to increase this thing a bit and then try to now start doing my editing, right? So you can crop your video. You can either crop or you see where they say split is also on your phone. You can split the videos. If I don't want a particular place, I can just split it and then I'll click on delete to delete it, right? So this is the part that I want on this video. On this video, she's really not doing anything. So I'm going to take this particular video out of my video. Then on this video, I'm going to check on where she reacts or where maybe she has really done something or maybe she's talking. Then I will now, this video is irrelevant to me, so I'm going to delete it. So what about this video now? Okay, so this is good for me. So I'm going to cut it. Okay, so you can see that she's trying to do something which I don't really like. So I'm going to cut it at the place where she didn't tell me to stop. So I'll cut here and then I'll delete the remaining video, which is good for me. Then this other part is another part where she was talking. So I'm going to look for a perfect part. You can see. So I'm going to look for here and then try to edit it and then cut the remaining parts that I don't want and then I remove it. So this is another part where this boy is talking, right? So your own is to get like the best part of the video where these people are doing like the most in the video. I'm going to cut this part and then to this end and then also cut this part to this end. I don't want that one to show, so I'm going to cut the parts where that one stood up and take it out of the video. So I take this one out of the video also. And then this is another lady. You can see that she's talking and then she's just talking and talking and talking. So I'm going to take it to a part where she's like really being active on the video. Right? So I'm going to take out the part that she left the place. So I'm going to leave it here and then I'm going to maybe increase this part. So I'm going to play this thing from where I started to where we are at the moment now. So you see how the video is. You can see. So now for me, this video is too long. All this thing that she's doing is too long. So I'm going to still cut it because I want the video to be at least a minute video or some few seconds video. Then this. Then I'm going to take it to this part where she just raised her hand. Okay. So this, you can see, right? Then I'm going to pause it here because it's too long. Okay, sir, thank you. I don't have a TikTok account. It's complaining and says, can you please adjust your video appearance on the screen? It's covering what you are doing. Okay, let me see how I can go about that. Should I just remove myself from the stage, right? So I can maybe just remove myself and Okay, so CapCut automatically gives you, maybe if you post a video, right? If you post a particular video, CapCut will automatically give you a format, but then you can also adjust your format yourself. I just removed myself from the video. My storyteller, don't be angry. I just removed myself from the video, right? Yeah, so I'm not in the video again. So now I just cut, and then you see, and then now we have this boy, and then I want to use where he started using his hand also, right? So this is it, and then I have the boy, and then I want to cut it from here, and then delete the remaining one, and then because we have another one again, so I want to see where maybe, so the boy is, the remaining video is not so important anymore. This is for the girl. Okay, so I want to use this part where this man is trying to explain something to the people doing the filmmaking, right? Then I cut. So make sure that the video is not so long that it's boring. Don't make the video to be boring. You understand? Make it short, short, so that when somebody will see it, they'll just be seeing it sharp, sharp, and they want to see more again. Like they want to like rewatch it again, which is like very, very important, right? So I'm going to, I think this is it for this man here. I think I will end his own here. So the next part is this part that I'm going to add. So I'm going to add this part. I'm going to cut this part now. Then move it and check to where this lady is talking, right? You can see, and then I'll cut it here again. Make sure that the video is not long and boring, because it's very important for the video not to be too long and too boring. We mentioned this already. Make sure the video is not long. Make sure the video is not long and too boring. So I'm going to cut it here also, and then I'm going to just remove this remaining video here. Then we have this part where they were talking about something. You can see. So I'm going to cut it here again, and then I'm going to move to, okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to move straight here, and then also cut it here. Now, the reason why I made this one longer is because I want to speed it up. So this place, I'll now click, I'll click on the video. Then by my right top, you see where this, what we call speed. But if you're using your phone, you won't see speed. What you will be seeing, you see speed, but it's going to be like under this, what was it called that? It's going to be like somewhere around here. If you're using your phone, you see speed. Just check, you see speed. So I'm going to speed it so it to be very fast. That's that boy's parts now. So this is what it's going to look like, right? So you can see. You see? Are you seeing? So for me, this part is a bit long, so I'm going to cut it to where we start here, so that it won't be too long. So I'm going to speed it up now. You can see. Then I'll now slow it down here. I'll cut this part like this and then give it like a slow motion. So if I want to slow it down, I'll take this thing back a bit and slow it down. Now it's going to give like an effect there. Can you see? Then slow. And then I will now look for a particular place where somebody is talking. I've done this guy's part already, so I'm going to look for a part where another person is talking, which is this girl. This is just literally you telling a story, right? You can see. Then I'm going to cut it from this girl. I'm going to look for another person that maybe is talking again aside this boy in this video. Okay, this is the girl, so I'm going to remove this first one, right? So what you do now is to cut that part again. Don't make it too long. Let it be short, 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 short. So look for another person that is talking again aside the girl. Let's see. Okay, sorry. Okay, so now we're going to look for another person that is talking. So we are going to look for this girl. This girl is talking now, so she's going to be the next person. You see? Then I'll cut it. Our own is to make sure that we see that each one of the person here said something, right? So I'm going to cut it here again, where this girl here started talking. I'm going to do her one here again. Then I'm going to cut it. Make sure it's just short, 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 short. So this is how to create visual content. So I'm going to do this girl's own also, right? Right. So we have this girl also. Then I'm going to cut it from where she made that, she smiled. Then so this part, I'm going to make it fast. So I'm going to cut here and then click on speed and then make it fast. So this is how this one is going to look like. You see? You see? So this is how this one is looking like now. Then I'm taking this one out. So this is like the entire video, and the entire video is about 35 seconds already, which is like very too long for me. I don't like too like long videos. Videos that is more than 20 minutes, 30 seconds is like too long. So now, after you've cut the relevant parts that you need, you have to come again to look for like parts to make sure you remove some unnecessary parts. So I feel like I'm going to reduce this girl's part, and then I'm also going to reduce this boy's part, just to get it to maybe like 30 seconds, 30 seconds video. I'm going to reduce this man's part also. So I've done this, right? I've done all of this cutting. So what I need to do now is to color grade it. This is looking good already for me. So what I want to do now is to adjust the what is it called? So by this side you see adjustment. On your phone too, you see adjustment. So you're going to be seeing exposure. So this is how this girl looks. So I'm going to increase her exposure, which is the brightness. Then I'm going to increase her contrast. Then I'm going to reduce, okay, maybe increase the highlights. Then I'll reduce the shadow. I'll reduce the shadow. Then I'll increase the white a bit. So if I'm increasing the white, then I'll be using this exposure. Then I'll increase the black a bit just to make it pop out a bit. Then increase the brilliance a bit. Then I'll make sure I sharpen the video so it looks like really, really sharpened. Then I'm going to create this vignette stuff like by the side of the video just to give it like concentration. Please, if you are following me, please let me know so that I would know that you are following what I'm saying. But this is CapCut and it's very, very easy to use. Like you just need to navigate the system to see how to use them. So this is how it's going to look at the end of the day. So you can see that at this point, this girl, their class, what is it called, is looking very, very dark. That's because I used the one that they use here outside to also do the contrast for the one outside here. So I'm going to highlight the ones that they did here in the class, highlight them, and just to be able to increase their own brightness. You can see that the man is looking like really dark here. And I don't want him to look too dark. So I'm going to increase the highlights. So instead of reducing the shadow here, because if you reduce the shadow, it's going to make them look darker. So you increase the shadow a bit and then white a bit, then give it some little darken it a bit, and then brilliance, everything is like maybe perfectly okay now. So you can see that the girl is showing perfectly well now, unlike before. So now the next thing that you will do, CapCut will give you all the sound you need. It means you don't have to go out and then to get your sound. So when you come to audio, there's audio by my left upper part. You see where audio is. If you can see my mouse, so you click on audio. So this is another part where you now see how to edit the video. So you click on all the videos or the audio that you see. I don't like this. So this audio is good for me, but I'll still look for another one. All of these are inside the CapCut. Inside the CapCut, you can see all of these videos. So I will use this second one because I feel like it's good for this kind of a video, right? So I'll put the video, then I will now probably cut it. So you click on cut because it's too long. So you cut it and then you delete this other part. Now this is what the video is going to look like. I see. So this is the part where we made it like really fast. So you can see what it did here. You can see the effect we created. Right? So there's another place where we made it like really fast also. So you can see. So this is how to use CapCut to make like really appealing videos and then really nice videos for your, this place is too bright. So I want to reduce the exposure to make it sync with the other parts of the video. It means I'm increasing the contrast and then I'm using the highlights and then I'm adding a bit of shadow to this one. So you can see that from that over brightening, what they call it, has come back to like normal video with other videos. And you see? So now, one of the things I want to do, I don't like this black thing that is like in the video. So I want to take it off the video. Or just add it a bit, just a bit. So one of the things that you would do after making a video like this is to put in caption, because people that are going to be watching this video, right, they don't know what this video is all about. They don't know what you are trying to explain here. So this is where that description comes in, where you have to like write under the description explaining what this video is all about. But then I would like to use the Cosmopolitan logo on this video. You can see the video. It looks nice. It doesn't even show that we used a phone to shoot this video, as you can see it, right? We used the phone to shoot it. So what I want to do now is to add more details to this video that we just made now. Like I said, you can add effects to this video. So there's a place where there's effects here. So you click on effects. It's also on your phone. So leverage on all of these things. So you see effects, different type of effects that you can use. I can decide to say, well, I want to use, no, I don't want to use this effect, but they are like really lens effects or light effects that I want to use. So like this light effect now, this is how, if I use this light effect, you can see that this is how it's going to show. You can see there's a light there, which this is another light effect. I don't like this one. It's just too light. You can see this one. There are like different effects that you can use, but then you can also reduce the intensity of this effect on your videos. These are other what do you call? You can see, but then I would like to let me use this one, this video, this one here. So I will drag it all the way down to this particular place. So if I click on this thing now, I'll be able to reduce the video intensity here. You can see this place. I will now add it a bit to the video. I'll just add it a bit to the video. I don't like it. So you can just try other things. I don't like that, so I'm going to just delete it. So you can add transitions also on the video. See, by this side, you see transitions. You see transitions on the video. Different transitions that would guide you into the next video. So you can click on this transition now. If I click it here, you see what is going to show, how it's going to enter. You see? So I can decide to put all these transitions on all of the video. It's also on your, what do you call, on your phone. You see? I see. Yeah. Please, if you're understanding what I'm doing, please let me know. And if you don't, please still let me know so that we can do this. These are all transitions that I'm putting on this video like this, right? So you can see the space where I use the transition here. So if I'm going to play this video now, it's going to like show how it enters. Can you see? This is another one. This is another one. You can see. You can see. Yeah. So I don't like this last one. You can see the way it entered. So I'll have to delete this transition here and then look for something else that would match to what I want. So I click this one here and then try it. I still don't like that because I want like a really, really smooth transition. I don't want something that would affect the video. So this is better. All right, so yes, this is it. So I am going to export this video now, this particular video, right? Everything that I have done, I'm going to export it now. So when you're done, you just click on export. You can rename it as filmmaking, and then export your video. So if you make your video smaller, it doesn't take time to export. You can see it's just like very, very small. What do you call? Oh yeah. I forgot to add the logo. So let's add the logo. So I'm going to cancel it to add the logo. I'm so sorry. I'm going to cancel this so we can add the logo. So when I'm done here, I'll just come to my media. I will import. So I'm going to look for the logo. I have like tons of images on my system, but God help me, I'm sure I'm going to see the logo somewhere. You can see that most of the design you see online on Cosmopolitan page, I actually make the design. All this design, I actually make these designs myself using Canva. So it's literally like really, really good. These are some of the product images that I was trying to also make. Using Canva, you can do like a whole lot. Oh my God. I don't just know why people are leveraging on. See, this is a product design I did for a particular company. You can see it here. I use Canva to do all of these things, and it's really, really nice, right? So let me look for the logo, which is what I came here for. Okay, so I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to click on this one. And then I'm also going to click on Cosmopolitan logo. Cosmopolitan logo. Oh my gosh. It's like really, really far from where I thought it would be. Okay, so here's the logo. Cosmopolitan logo is just down here. And then I will now look for the filmmaking logo also. The filmmaking logo should be somewhere up. Oh my God. Somewhere down. Somewhere down. Okay, so the filmmaking logo is here. So I'm going to bring in these two logos together. So what I'm going to do, if you want to put in a logo, you click on this one. So I just clicked on this logo. You can see that this logo is covering the entire video. So once you click on the logo, right, it will show you these two, what is it called, the border line for you to be able to increase the logo and also reduce the logo. You can use your phone to also do that. So I'm going to reduce this logo like this. And I'm going to put this, oh my God, no way. And I'm going to put this logo maybe somewhere here. Then I'm going to bring in the Cosmopolitan University logo. You can see that it's like really big. So if you click on it, it will show you this border line also. So I'm going to click on this logo, make it smaller, and then put the Cosmopolitan logo somewhere here. Now you can see that these two are doing what is it called together, together. So I'll put them on each other, and then I'll drag it to the end of the video. Then I'll click on this other one also, drag it to the end of the video. The reason why I dragged it to the end is so it will show, these things will show till the end of the video. Now you can see that the both logos are now there. So if I'm not satisfied, I will also drag it to wherever I want it to be, and also click on the second logo, drag it to wherever I want it to be. Now let's go. You can see that the logos are now there. But then it looks clustered. So I'm going to remove this logo because it's really not important to me outside this other logo that is like very important. So I'm going to leave Cosmopolitan logo from beginning to the end of the video. So the next thing I'm going to do now, because really you can't end a video like this, so you have to do like maybe an outro of the video. Yes, so we are done with this now. So what I'm going to do is to bring in this logo again at the end of the video. So I'm bringing the logo here so you can see it. So what I'm going to do to this logo is to add an animation to the logo, which is just here. So if you check your phone, you see animate anything. So you see it. So what I'm going to do is to fade in or zoom in the logo. So if I zoom in, I'm going to increase the zooming length of this video. Right, so this is how it's going to end. You can see that this is how the video is going to end. So now I wouldn't want it to end that way. Let me see. If you increase it like this, so I'm going to add the sound till it ends the video. I'm going to add the sound till it ends the video, and then I'm going to fade the sound out like this. So you can see on here, this volume key on your phone, you see fade in and you also see fade out. So you just drag the fade in and drag the fade out on the sound, and then that's what you're going to have. So this is it. So I'm going to post this on TikTok using relevant hashtags for you to see. And then in our next practical, I'm going to show you how many views I have generated from this video. Now, what I'm going to do now is to export filmmaking. So I'm going to export it now, and then we are going to post the video. So how do I get hashtags? How do I get to post my, what is it called? The description is what I'm going to show you now. How to post description, how to post hashtags, and all of that is what I'm going to literally show you now. Okay, so my video has been exported, and I'm going to cancel. So I'm done. We're done with CapCut. Leverage on CapCut. CapCut has a whole lot to offer you. They have filters. So I didn't even use filter. It means that I can use filter on this my video. You see different filters. So if I click on this filter and I add it to this video, you see what the filter is going to do to my video now. So if I close the filter, you see how it looks. If I open the filter, this is what it's giving me. So I can delete it. You can search for filters, different filters, just like your, what is it called? See this filter? You see how it looks? So you can reduce the intensity of this filter. But then I don't like the filter. So you can use, like, there are like a lot of features that you can really use on CapCut to make your work really easy. See this filter? They're like just like the way your, what is it called, is Snapchat is. They're like different filters you can use. So in case you don't want to like edit too much, right, you can use filters on your videos. But then I don't like to use filter. I like to just edit by myself. So these are like different filters that you can use on your video and get your video to be like very dope. Very dope videos. So this is, you see it has changed the color and how everybody is on this what is it called now. So what I'm going to do is, if you don't like the, what is it called, the way it is, like it's too much, you can come and reduce the intensity of this filter and then just put it a bit. But then I don't like using filters, so I get to delete it. Delete the filters. You can see stickers, different stickers. Maybe if you want to say subscribe now, you can click on subscribe now for your video, then come to where your video is and where you want to position the subscribe now. So if you click on this video, you can scale this subscribe now to be like very small, and then you can bring it to the side of your video. This is like really important for people who are into business and all of that. So subscribe to my YouTube, right? So you can come there, then subscribe to my YouTube show, right? These are filters, like they have like a lot of filters that you can use on. You don't have to go, I just like CapCut, you don't have to go out. You can use it here and then do your stuff, right? So they have text. Yes, so we didn't use text. This thing can generate text for you, like caption um, without you typing in. So whatever the person is saying, for example, if you do auto caption, it's going to show the text. But because you don't have people saying anything on this video, it's not going to show anything. But if you have people showing, you can just click on auto caption, then click on generate. All the texts are going to show on the screen. Okay, so let me just maybe take an example. Let me unmute one of these, what you call, and then generate text to see if we are going to get anything from what they said. So I'm trying to round up because my time has been fast spent, and we're out of time already. So it's generating the captions for me. So you can see that the only caption it got is from this place to this place. That's because these are like the only things that it had. So these are the captions. You can see it here. You can decide to put the caption anywhere of your choice, and then you can decide to increase the caption. Just try and manipulate, check the, what is it called? You see like different things that you can also use for this TikTok. For people that think that they don't have makeup put on their face, caption can help you do makeup. CapCut can help you do makeup. So if you want to do makeup, you come to retouch. When you come to retouch, you come to skin. It will smoothen the skin of the person. It will whiten the person's face. You can see there is whitening this girl's face, whitening your face. Then you come to face. It will make your face slim. You make your maybe jaw shorter or longer, chin. Then if you come to the eyes, it depends on how you want your eyes to look, either big or small or whatever it is. You can see different. You could even put makeup for yourself for people that are into content creating. But this is not what we want to do. So I have to log out of here because I have edited my, what you call, my video already. And then I want to now go on CapCut. I want to go on what do you call? Okay, so I would like to create a new because I don't know if I can post on this my page here, but I would like to create maybe like a new profile. If it's possible, then I'll post on it. But then, nevertheless, let me just post on it. No, I can't post on it, so I have to like log out. I have to log out and post. So how do you now get relevant, what is it called, for this video now? You come to ChatGPT should be your best friend as a content creator. I've told you about it before, ChatGPT. So now, the content I want ChatGPT to create for me is for filmmaking. So I'll say create, I'll tell ChatGPT create, I'll tell ChatGPT to create a short, whatever you're using, either Instagram, TikTok. So I'm going to say TikTok, create a short TikTok. Am I spelling this TikTok already? Oh my God. So create a short, this light is annoying. Create a short TikTok. What's the name again? Create a short TikTok caption. Talking about Cosmopolitan Uni Cosmopolitan University, okay. Cosmopolitan University film making diploma. Then saying that it's 3 months and also 300,000 for the fee. Also generate relevant hashtags. So this is what this thing is going to tell you. It's going to give me, like you can see. So this is what I'm getting from CapCut. Launch your filmmaking career in just 3 months, right? Launch your filmmaking career in just 3 months. Dreaming of becoming a filmmaker at Cosmopolitan University, our filmmaking diploma gives you hands-on training in just 3 months for 300,000. Learn from industry experts, master cinematography and editing, get real-world experience. Limited slots available. Enroll now. See how amazing this thing. I don't need to write too much. I don't need to crack my brain. See how amazing it is. Then I now said generate relevant hashtags. So he gave me Cosmopolitan University filmmaking diploma. So these are like the relevant hashtags that this thing has given me. So all I have to do now is to copy. The next thing I'm going to do now is to go to my what was it called? TikTok. And then I will now upload that video that I made. So I'll say upload now. So this video before Friday, today is Wednesday, right? And we have our class on Friday. I'm going to leave this video to be on my page on Friday. And then, so let's say this is the video. I don't want to use this one that we just made. So I would like to use this other one that I've made before. So this is it. So now I'm going to go on the description and paste what I copied from ChatGPT. I don't like all these things, so I'll delete them. Filmmaking, I like this, I like this, I like this, I like this, I like this. So I'm going to leave this one, and then they will now tell you to edit the cover. What do you want to show? So I'll look for somebody that's still well or that is like really good looking or something. So I'm going to use Joanne on my page. Okay, I can't find Joanne again. Okay, it's much more easier using your phone, but then okay, so I think Joanne is like the last person here. So I really want to use Joanne on my page because now whatever you're posting, right? Whatever you're posting, let's make sure the image attracts people to come for it. Whatever you're posting, make sure you attract people. I'm really looking forward for Joanne to pop up so I can use her face. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's just use Abdurrahman. So confirm this is what I want to use on my page. Then make sure you don't forget your location. So my location is Abuja. So I will just say Abuja. Anyone can see my video. Yes, I'm posting now. Copyright, no. So I've checked in everything and everything is 100% okay for me. So what I'm going to do now is to post. So you see how to generate relevant, what is it called, right? So they say content is under review, and only me can see it for now. I want everybody to see it, not just only me, so everybody will see it, right? So content under review. Once it's done, they would automatically post it on TikTok. So I'm going to show you how many views I'm going to generate from this thing I just did in front of you right now. So we're going to see the views on Friday. So guys, tell me if you enjoyed this class today and if it's like really nice. And then also, I hope you'll be able to create something with this. So the assignment is still the same. Create a content using TikTok, using CapCut, and post on your either Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. But then I would also like you to post on TikTok so that you can follow me so that I'll be able to see what you have posted. What is the significance of adding location? So the significance of adding your location is so that people will know where you are posting from and where you are from. Now, people that are within Abuja, right? This thing that I just posted now is going to go more viral in this particular area, which is Abuja. This is like where I want people to view my post from because it's like something you have to come and be going, right? So Abuja will do. So if you have any question, please keep it coming. I have like 7 more minutes to go. 7 more minutes to go. 7 more minutes to go. Then so that we can do all of this. It's good to be checking your analytics also. You can see that. So on that video that I posted, the video I posted, I told you that see search inquiry, see people that are searching. People search for Zagni. People now search for Baggy. See people search for this again. And then people that came to my profile, personal profile, sound, people that followed me, this is like how it's going to show. So when we do that, can you recap on how you did the last part? So which one is the last part, please? Which one is the last part that you didn't understand? So that I can do a recap on it. Is it the video editing, or the posting? Is it the video editing or the posting? Which one? Thank you. I really appreciate you all for seeing that my class is really interesting. So which one do you want me to recap on? There's no time again. I have another class that I need to go to by 11. A physical class, yeah. So please make a video, use your CapCut to edit the video, and then also post the video on your TikTok and tag me at official GSmart. So when you tag me, I will be able to. Okay, so on TikTok page, I've posted it already. Am I sure that I will be able to? Okay, so what I did was, okay, so a recap. I'm not going to post, but I'm going to show you. A recap is I've edited the video, so I went to upload. So you select the video that you want to upload, right? So I selected the video, which I selected this one. So if you select the video on your TikTok, right, you will now go to ChatGPT and then tell ChatGPT to generate whatever content you need. So what I told ChatGPT to help me generate was create a short TikTok caption talking about Cosmopolitan University filmmaking, a diploma, saying that it's 3 months and also 300,000 for the fee. And I said also generate a relevant hashtag. So this was what ChatGPT now generated and said, launch your filmmaking career in just 3 months. Dream of becoming a filmmaker at Cosmopolitan University. Our filmmaking diploma gives you hands-on training in just 3 months, right? Learn from industry experts, master this. And then it now generated the hashtag, relevant hashtag that I needed for the post. So when he gave me the hashtag, and I went back to TikTok and now pasted the hashtag on my TikTok description. And then I now said I wanted to change the cover of my, because I don't want the boy to show. I wanted to put this girl here. Yeah, this is the girl I wanted to put, Joanne. Then you now click on confirm. Then you now go for a location. Make sure you are putting a location, because location also drags in, brings in what was it called for you? Location also brings in your traffic to your site. Then who can watch this video? Everyone post now, then you post. I think that's like all. So this is how it's going to show on my phone. Launch of him making this and this and this and that. This is how it's actually going to show on the phone. All right, so guys, thank you all for today. It was really an interesting class. So I'm going to forward this notes to, I'm going to upload it for you all to have the class. Thank you so much, and it's time for me to zoom out. Please make sure you create a video and you tag me on that video. I'm going to send in the what is it called that you tag me on through WhatsApp.